Congratulations! You completed the parallel link section. Here is a recap of all the topics we covered. We learned that you should use parallel link if you need to work on a dataset that contains millions of individual values. Another thing you should consider is that parallel link automatically creates the network of tasks to execute the parallel link expression. You have no control over how the task network is created. And so you should only use parallel link if you just need to perform a sequence of operations on items in a large dataset. For anything more complicated than that, you should fall back to the task parallel library. We saw that parallel link is ideal for performing a sequence of operations on a large dataset. But you can also use it for small datasets. You can parallelize any link expression with the asParallel method and restore it back to sequential mode with the asSequential method. However, parallel link always decides on its own whether or not to parallelize a query. You can force parallel link to always parallelize a query with the withExecutionMode method. We learned that when parallel link parallelizes a query, it may not preserve the order of the items in the dataset. It does this for performance reasons. Quite often, the order of the items in the output will have no effect on the final result of the query. But if you really need the item order to be preserved, then you can use the asOrdered method. A subsequent call to asUnordered will restore the parallel link default ordering behavior. Some link operations cannot reliably be parallelized in all scenarios and will occasionally cause a fallback to sequential processing. When this happens, the entire chain of operations up to and including the offending operation will run sequentially, and anything to the right of the offending operation will run in parallel. The following operations may cause a fallback to sequential mode in .NET Framework versions up to 4. Concat, first, first or default, last, last or default, skip, skip while, take, take while, and zip. In .NET version 4.5, these operations will always run in parallel. The following operations may cause a fallback to sequential mode in all framework versions. The positional versions of select, select many, skip while, take while, and where. Okay, are you ready for the quiz? Let's get started and test your knowledge of the parallel link library.